Hey guys, welcome to another pick a card. I am holding the camera, so bear with me here with the shaky arm. So we have three piles today. We are going to look at what is coming up for the next 3 months. For when I'm posting this, this will be like June, July, August. So for some of you, this is like your summer or winter, depending on kind of where you are in the world. But yeah, so we have three piles. I felt the need to pull lots of oracles. So we'll see kind of, there's like a nice stack here for each one. So we'll see kind of where this goes. So just pick the pile you feel intuitively drawn to. It could be the crystal, or it could just be one of the piles itself. So take your time that you need. The timestamps will be down below. And this is a bit of a prediction, obviously, because it's the next 3 months. So not everything will resonate right now. It might kind of resonate throughout the 3 months. So it might be something that you can kind of come back to if there's something that stands out to you. So we have three piles. So we have the first pile, which is, I don't know if it's called rhodochrosite. It's pink. It's a heart. It's a good one for love. This one is, it's good for the heart chakra. This one is sodalite, which is throat chakra. So this is a nice little tower we have here. And then the third one we have is the labradorite. So it's got some cool little shiny pieces here. So this one's good for like kind of like more so I think crown, but also like third eye as well. So those are the three piles. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Timestamps will be down below for you guys. And then, so yeah, you can kind of go right to your reading and yeah, take as much time as you need to choose your pile. You may want to pause the video as well to give yourself more time, and I will see you all in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this pink crystal. I need to correct myself. It's called rhodonite. I looked it up. I should have done that before the video, but oh well. So yes, it's called rhodonite, really good for like love and just kind of like your heart chakra, that sort of thing. So if you chose this crystal or the pile that it was sitting on, this will be your reading for what is coming up for you guys for the next 3 months. This is general, so keep that in mind. You may find certain parts of this may become true for you. Reminder that it is a little bit predictive as it is the next 3 months, so it's not all going to resonate with you right at this very exact moment that you could be watching this. As I'm recording this, like I said, we are going into June, July, and August of 2021, but I am kind of making this more of a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, it'll be 3 months after you are viewing this, okay? So no matter what, whenever you come across this video, okay? So like I said, I pulled a ton of oracle cards. We are going to pull some more cards and tarot as well as we kind of go through this. So let's see where we go. I figured it was 3 months, so get as much info as we can. So we have peace, which I believe this is the crown chakra in that deck. We have transmutation. So some of you are going through a transformation here or some sort of change. We're going to get some more information to see what that can be. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of peace. It's actually going to, yeah, I feel like it's going to go really well for you. Or it's just going to bring you into a better space. I'm getting like a lot of crown chakra here with the purple and the white. So some of you are going to be like, if you're into spirituality and stuff, oh my gosh, here goes my voice again. Sorry, group 1, you guys always get the froggy voice. I feel like if you're into spirituality and stuff, you could be like ascending. I feel like also saying to you guys though, it's like you may I feel like you may see a lot of synchronicities, a lot of changes, a lot of growth here, but also a reminder to keep yourself grounded. I know even just for myself, like my third eye, my crown have been doing really well lately. But it's like the grounding aspect that I need to remember to like bring myself back down so I don't get too far the other way. All right, so we have what do you need to release as well. I basically tried to pull like an oracle from a different, like one card from each deck. We have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. We have eagle, see from a higher perspective. We have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. See? You guys are awakening, ascending. I knew I was picking up on that. We have the spark of hustle. Interesting. So we've got like feminine and masculine energies here. There's something that you're starting to see, and I feel like during this process, you could be releasing things or people here with this, what do you need to release? There may be things that you're starting to realize you need to release, or you just might notice that things are starting to fall away from you. There is a need to let something go, especially with the judgment card here, or that you could be letting something go during this time frame, because you're starting to look at things from a bigger picture. I feel like you're actually releasing a lot of judgment that you maybe put on yourself or others. A lot of times if you put judgment on yourself, you probably put it on other people as well. Hi, I'm one of those people. And it's a hard lesson to learn. So you could be releasing judgment, which is helping you kind of just see people for who they really are, just accepting people for who they are and accepting yourself for who you are. So there's a lot of growth here from a spiritual component and just like a development aspect. You're starting to, I do see a lot of like, again, like those higher chakras though. So just be really cautious of making sure that you're grounded. There is a little bit of this like passion though. So there is lower chakra activation here as well. This would be, to me, this would be like solar plexus and oh my gosh, sacral chakra. I don't know why I blanked there. So kind of the combination of those. So your creativity, your determination, your power, right? I feel like you're really starting to step into that. Some of you are working really hard either at doing this healing work over the next 3 months, or you're working really hard on a specific project. And again, you may be needing to release something from your life in order to, I want to say it's something new, the spark of hustle. It's like, because it's a spark, it's the beginning, right? So there's something new that you're putting your energy into, that you want to put your effort into, but it's like you may need to release expectations for one, and then also release people, places, things that aren't serving you to get to the level that you want to get at, if that makes any sense. So we have Pisces, the mystic, more of that like ethereal energy. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Pisces who is in their chart. We have Sagittarius, the Voyager. You, again, could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have that in your chart, or it's just the energies. And then we have Leo. So again, lots of fire energy. So you could be dealing with any of these 3 signs. I did kind of pick one for, I tried to, I think group 2 has 4 of them, but I tried to pick one for each month. And it's interesting because Leo is actually, like, if you're watching this right when I'm posting it, Leo's August, right? So Leo season could be definitely prominent for you. I feel like there's an aspect of you guys are learning a lot in July or in the 2nd month. But you also feel very like experimental, like you really want to just kind of go do your own thing. There's like an element of like just traveling and exploring. Some of you literally may be traveling in the 2nd month, so month 2 for whenever you're watching this. And I feel like you, by the end of these 3 months, like again, there's like a big glow up for you. In the first month here with the Pisces energy, it's like, again, there's a lot of healing energy. Some of you could be doing some sort of like specific work when it comes to your healing, whether that's like Reiki or I don't know, some sort of like a therapy, an alternative therapy that you could be doing. Some of you are just maybe like, some of you could be literal healers. Like you may have a job that includes that, or I mean, maybe you're a tarot reader or something like that. But there's definitely a spiritual element, and even like because this is the 12th and the 9th month here, or sorry, the 12th and the 9th house. These are both can be very spiritual cards as well. So yeah, there's a lot of like, I feel like there's a big, like literally like a spiritual glow up. And I feel like a lot of people are going to start to notice it. You're going to start to stand out with this Leo energy. I feel like I feel like as well, you're going to have a lot of fun with this Sagittarius and this Leo energy. There's going to be a lot of fun. You may be a little daydreamy for the first little bit. Kind of like, again, like out in the ethers, like, again, there's maybe a need to kind of like ground yourself. You might not be very motivated, or like you might maybe lack direction for the first month or so. But then I feel like things kind of take off, and like literally you might take off. You're going to become very independent. You're going to look very self-sufficient. If this is like, I see like a business growing for some of you, or money increasing, something like that. Like I feel like you're hitting almost like a new status with this Leo energy, and especially with the Sag energy, it's like you're learning something about like how to do this, or there's a project here that you're putting energy and time into that is going to, you know, kind of move you to the next level. But again, there's not a lot of earth energy in here. Like I'm getting water a little bit, like a little bit. Yeah, we've got Pisces and the moon energy. So there is water energy. There's definitely like air energy with all this like upper stuff, and then there's fire, but not a lot of earth. So again, just making sure that you're grounded, that you're feeling stable, secure, in what it is that you're doing, I feel like will be really helpful. So I'm going to put that back in because I didn't really ask anything. So for group number 1, let's get one card for each month. So what is one card here that you want to show us, Spirit, for month number 1? What is a card you want to show us here for month number 1? Month number 1. What does group number 1 need to know for their first month, Spirit? Their first month after watching this. All right, so we have the Thinking Man. Interesting. There may be somebody here who is got their eye on you. This could also just be you thinking. Again, you're just kind of like in this limbo stage. Tell us about month number 2. We have action. Okay, so again, kind of your dreams, because the Pisces energy can be very dreamy, right? So the dreams that you're thinking, you may start to kind of like, again, put them in action here with this Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is very, it's like the Knight of Wands energy, right? So it's very charming. It's very excited. It's impulsive, but in a good way. Like it's not too aggressive. It doesn't always think before we take action, but I see that you guys have done that a lot. So it's like you just need more the spark to take action. Okay, and month number 3 here for group number 1. What is month number 3? Can you give us one card for month number 3, please? What do we need to know? We have financial constraints. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Thinking Woman. So interesting. There is a lot of, I don't know where to put this. Maybe I can put it over here. There is a lot of, there is an energy of like a person and you. So you and another person. So there may be somebody here who is still kind of like got their eye on you, or you've got your eye on them. You both could be thinking of each other. We're going to get more detail with these 3 cards, like with the tarot. I feel like with the thinking man, so again, there could be somebody kind of in your energy, but I would be cautious of, like, if it's a person, make sure that they're not distracting you with this Pisces energy. Make sure they're not distracting you from going after what it is that you want. This could be a very divine connection here as well, with all of this, like, this big spiritual element with regards to this person. I was wondering with this crystal that you guys picked for this pile, if maybe there was some love stuff coming up. So you could be with this person already. You may have just started dating this person. Maybe you're going to meet this person over the 3 months. It's hard to say, it's going to be different for everyone. But I feel like there is chemistry here between the 2 of you. There's a lot of spiritual connection. If this isn't, this could be a job. This could be a person here that's like offering you a job. Some of you are in your masculine, because we do have the masculine and the feminine energy. So this could be you just like balancing out your energies and because we need the masculine energy to take action, right? The feminine energy is very like, I'm going to let things come to me. Some of you could be taking action to improve your finances. Again, I was getting like there's a new job or something that you could be leaving something behind and then starting something new. But there's definitely something that you're looking at taking action towards. I would be cautious in the 3rd month, especially if you're in this like Leo energy. Make sure you're not overspending, or, kind of like, she's living like, she's got the glitz and the glamour all around her. So it's like, make sure you're not just like buying things impulsively. And buying things that you maybe need, because you could maybe run into an unexpected purchase. I'm not really getting that your money is struggling. I feel like if anything, you're trying to change this, so you could be trying to improve your money. This financial constraints could be very relative to what your goals are, right? Like, I can make $10,000 and feel financially constrained in that month because I want to make 15, or my goal is to make 15, or I need 15 to live my lifestyle. Or I could feel financially constrained making $3,000 a month because I need $4,000 to survive. Like, it's all kind of relative to your situation. So I feel like with the financial constraints, there's something that you're lacking still. I feel like if you've been lacking confidence in something, you're gaining that. I actually feel like that's going to be improving. But I do see you taking action towards something. There may even be a choice here. And the choice may be to leave something. So you're definitely, if this is all one kind of thing, it's like you're definitely taking your time to make the decision, I feel, as well. Because there may be something you're walking away from here. And maybe it's because it wasn't paying you enough money. So if that's a job, some of you, it's a person who doesn't have enough money, something like that, right? Somebody who maybe just doesn't have their financial life in order. All right, so Spirit, let's tell us about the thinking man here in the 1st month for group number 1. Who or what is this thinking man? What's going on here in this 1st month? Can you give us 3 cards? All right, so we have the 4 of Cups. I get all weird with my cards and like lining them up. Meanwhile, it's like so unrealistic. All right, tell us about this thinking man here, Spirit. Can I get 2 more cards, please, for this thinking man in the 1st month for group number 1? What is this thinking man? We have the 8 of Cups. Interesting. So some of you could be walking away from someone. They could have been focused on something other than you. Others of you, this person feels like they missed an opportunity. Yeah, we have the 10 of Coins. We have the Queen of Coins. Okay. So in this 1st month, again, we have the thinking man clarified by the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. I feel like this person, they've been thinking a lot about you for sure. I do feel like this is love. This is somebody who it's like you've looked at long term with. Some of you Some of you feel like this person has walked away from you. They could be very focused on their finances as well with this 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Coins. But I see them thinking a lot about you. I feel them looking a lot or thinking a lot about your future with each other. Like, again, I feel like there's very much this strong energy of like a spiritual element to this person and you, like your connection. With the 4 of Cups, I don't know if this person feels like they've missed an opportunity and that you've moved on. They see you as somebody very abundant, but I feel like someone's either unhappy or they feel like they missed an opportunity. What's this 4 of Cups here in this first month? What's this 4 of Cups in the first month here? What is this 4 of Cups, Spirit? We have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, they may feel like they missed an opportunity. Like, I feel like saying they feel like they took too long. We have the 7 of Cups. They might not have known what they wanted, or they couldn't see the opportunity for what it was. They may feel like you have other options as well. Give me one more here for this 4 of Cups in the first month. There could have also been just like some arguments or something that has maybe kind of caused some irritation. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups. Somebody, I feel, we have the Knight of Coins. Somebody could have even left, like, I feel like they could have been happy in this relationship, or something turned, like there was happiness. I feel like there was a relationship here of some sort. And they may have moved on. Some of them moved on to start and work on their finances. This could have been you as well. You could have moved on to start and work on your finances, like to find some more stability in your life. Some of you maybe left this connection to get a new job. Maybe you had to physically move. But I feel like there was like a struggle to be happy. There was like some sort of issue. This is clarifying the 4 of Cups, right? So the 4 of Cups can talk about boredom, dissatisfaction. And clarifying it, we have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So there's like a struggle to have that like happy family. Or it's like somebody felt like they weren't getting the 10 of Cups, and so they left. They took their 8 Cups and they moved on. They're looking for something long term. And again, this could be you or it could be them. What is this 10 of Coins? Now, if this is not a person and this is you not being happy in your current situation and wanting to go out and find more. Can I get one more with this 10 of Coins, please? In the first month. Okay, we got 2 here. We've got the Page of Cups and we've got the Magician. Yeah, you guys have, there's like some sort of goal I think some of you have, especially financially, that I feel like you may get some sort of an offer that you've manifested. So if you've been waiting for an opportunity here, I feel like there definitely could be an opportunity or an offer that comes in. Some of you are manifesting a relationship as well. We have the 8 of Wands. So there will be communication here with this Page of Cups. So some of you go out and find somebody new, like you leave a situation behind. I feel like if you leave a situation behind, this person definitely has their eye on you, or they're watching you, or they're thinking a lot about you. I feel like you could be thinking a lot about each other, but I feel like also you're thinking about your future and where you want things to go. So let's see what this action card is here. Clarify action in the second month here. Clarify action. We have the 10 of Wands. Clarify the action. The Hanged Man. I get one more here for action in the second month. Thank you. And the 7 of Swords. And we have the King of Coins here. So it's almost like you feel like you're putting in a lot of work into something, or you're taking action towards something and you're not really getting any results. There could be something here with the 7 of Swords. There's something here where it's like you're holding back still. It's like you're putting a lot of effort in, but it's like you're not really getting anywhere. It's interesting because we have that skull there at the bottom too. So there's an element of like moving really fast but not getting any results. And I feel like that could be a little bit of that Sagittarius energy as well, like that impulsive taking action towards something, but it's not getting you anywhere. And so I feel like there's a holdup and you feel like you're being held back by something or someone. I feel like it's almost more of like your approach to how you're taking action towards this. And it could be towards your stability here. Yeah, just like your overall happiness. Again, make sure you guys are grounding your energy. What is this Ten of Wands? What are they taking action towards in this second month? What are they taking action towards in this second month here, Spirit? What are they taking action towards in this second month? What are they taking action towards? We have the Six of Coins and the Hermit. Yeah, some of you are still holding back. There could be something you're keeping to yourself as well. Like you've possibly been working on a project, but maybe you're not taking the action. We have the Six of Pentacles here. It's like you're working on, some of you, again, it's like working on increasing your finances or working on making more money. Others of you, it's just like a more balanced approach, like you're working on possibly your giving and your receiving. Some of you, it's like working on trust. What is the Six of Coins? Strength. Yeah, you're working really hard at this, but again, I feel like you're not getting the reward that you want. Four of Coins. It's like you're only at the Four or the Six of Coins, you know? Like you're not seeing the progress maybe that you want in something, even though you are trying to move it in a better direction. Some of you could be traveling to do this as well. But it's almost like you feel like for some reason, what's this Seven of Swords? You feel like it's, I don't know, it's stagnant, it's not going anywhere. We have the King of Wands. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords here. The Nine of Coins. Yeah, it's like your stability. Again, some of you are not taking action. We have the Knight of Wands. There's that like Sagittarius energy, right? Two of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with, so if this is like a relationship, it's like maybe not really putting yourself out there as much. Like you're not flirting. You're kind of almost like staying single in a way. I feel like too, some of you could be like working on healing some sort of like, if you overgive in situations, or you are always finding that there's people that are like, some of you may have trust issues when it comes to relationships. And so it makes it a little bit challenging for you to kind of put yourself out there because you just don't trust people. Some of you definitely have fire in your chart, like Leo, Sag. But I feel like, yeah, it's like whatever, you're going to feel a little bit maybe stuck, or like, I don't know, if there's a specific person you're dealing with, you might not really know where it's going, or you might not trust this person a whole lot if this is somebody that you're dealing with. Give me one more card here for this second month. Seven of Coins. You're going to be evaluating a lot of things. We have the Six of Wands. I feel like you're going to figure this out. You're going to work this out. And there, again, for some of you, it could be another person that you're kind of like talking to, or kind of like evaluating something. I kind of feel like there's this energy of like the action that you did take, or the energy that you did put into something. It's like it wasn't necessarily directed in the right spot. So therefore, there's like this element of needing to kind of like go back to the drawing board. And I feel like there's maybe slow progress financially, because you do have this goal of this like Nine of Pentacles, like reaching a stable aspect. We're starting in the second month to get more of that grounded energy. It's very watery. And just like not as practical in this first month. The second month, it's like, okay, we got to get down to business. We got to figure this out. We got to figure out how we're going to take action, and thinking about where you're holding yourself back. There may be something where you need to kind of shift your perspective, because there's something here that's holding you back from going after something or someone. Some of you, it's a project or a job or something, or like something financial. If it's, again, like I said, if it's relationships, it's like, are you overgiving, undergiving? Are your partners, can you trust them? Is there a balance, give and take with you and your partnerships, right? I do see that, like, I feel like money is kind of the main priority, but I do see that there's love kind of intertwined in here too. So I feel like a lot of you are focused on your personal life. So let's see what this is happening in the third month here. What's this financial constraints in the third month for group number 1? What is happening with this financial constraints in the third month? We have the Wheel of Fortune, so that's good. So things are going to start to change. That's like a lot of abundance coming in. So if you've been feeling stuck, right? We have the Tower. Yeah, big changes are definitely coming in. We have the Ace of Swords, something new. Okay, so this is where things start to pick up, is more in your third month. And then we have the Empress. Yes. Okay, loving this. Again, you guys are going to feel like with that Leo energy there. We have the Five of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are, again, you could be releasing something, moving away from something. You could be trying to figure out where, like, you're trying to figure out in this second month, like, where do I need to change? Like, what's happening? Why is this not working? Again, there could be something new that you start that you're trying to, like, work out all the details. And I feel like in the third month, it's like things start to really take off, like things start to really move forward. We have 2 big cards here of abundance with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So this is amazing. We have the Ace of Swords here, clarity, truth, a new direction, a clear new direction. And we have the Tower. So something kind of like gets blown up here in a good way, because I feel like it brings in some really clear changes. It's like all of a sudden you can see your direction forward. If you were feeling stuck in any aspect, it's like this sword is going to cut all of those ties. Some of you are literally removing something from your life, like you're cutting something out of your life, which is creating big changes, and it's serving you in a really good way, because it's bringing in a lot of growth and abundance and a lot of what am I trying to say here? A lot of confidence is the word I'm looking for. So I feel like there's like a lot of really, really good things coming in here in this third month. This is where things are going to start to be like, okay, here we go. We're going to start taking off here. And, you know, things are changing, because that financial constraints reminds me of the Five of Pentacles, which is a 5 and is change, right? A 5 indicates change in numerology. So let's see what this Ace of Swords is here in this third month. We have the Queen of Wands. Some of you are just like really starting to know your worth, know your confidence, feel stable in what it is that you have to offer. We have the Nine of Swords. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. A lot of you are healing this though. A lot of you are healing kind of the mind and getting more clear on the mind. Give me one more here for this Ace of Swords in this third month. What is this Ace of Swords here? What is this Ace of Swords here? There we go. The Nine of Wands. This is something like a personal goal. Like this has to do with you. With these 2 nines here, you're feeling a lot more confident. It's like you're finally ending out this like burdensome cycle. And it's like everything from the past, you're kind of like letting it go. You're moving forward. We have the Three of Coins. Yeah, like a lot of you are rebuilding here. You're focused on expanding. You're getting recognition for the work you've been doing. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely, I feel, cutting something out. The Eight of Swords. The Five of Swords now in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you are I feel like it's like you're letting go of, there may still be, like you're getting more clear on your mind. I feel like, again, there's a lot of air energy here. So again, remember that grounding that I was talking about, really making sure that you are doing that through these 3 months, because I feel like that's going to help you, because you're going to get more of that clarity. The Queen of Swords uses logic and intuition. So she makes the best decisions. And I feel like you're going to be able to very easily overcome this Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. Some of you are already overcoming the drama and the conflict around you. You've removed that from your life. Now it's just your own personal mental kind of state. But I feel like you guys are going to be improving that. Like I feel like you actually are getting control over that, especially with that Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Devil, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor. There may also be somebody, when you start to kind of go through this change, there may be a person coming in here. What's this Devil energy here? Oh boy. Yeah, the King of Swords. This person can't let you go. We have the Sun. This person, like, they're addicted to you, like people are addicted to the sun, you know? Like they have that, like, they can't stop looking at you. They love being around you. I feel like they're coming in to communicate. Give me one more for the Devil here. We have the Page of Coins. Yeah, there's definitely somebody here when we have the World. There could be a communication even online. I do feel like throughout your 3 months, it's like love isn't in the forefront, but it's there. Like, so you might be dealing with love situations kind of throughout, or a person. There could have been someone you let go that comes back, something like that. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is more focused on like you and your personal journey, feeling confident in yourself, taking some sort of like action or step towards something that is going to just improve your situation. So I feel like there's a lot of good things here. I feel like there's a lot of growth for you guys in the next 3 months. I see your money improving, like a lot. I see you being, you know, maybe having some sort of like a spiritual practice. I see you releasing things that are no longer serving you anymore. Like there's a big glow up here. And I feel like people are going to start to notice it. But you're kind of really focused on yourself. We've got quite a few 9s that have come out here. And again, there's like a beginning and an end of somebody. There could be a past person, or this could just be a new person that you have a lot of attraction to. So let's see, what advice do we have for group 1 for the next 3 months? What advice do we have, Spirit, for group number 1 for the next 3 months? So we have the World. What advice do we have for group 1? We have the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups with the Star. This is a lot about your passions, going towards your passions. Some of you literally may be traveling. I see you guys like completing big cycles in your life, and just work on moving forward. Like keep moving forward, keep taking that action, because you are going to get what you want. You are going to be emotionally fulfilled, but also make choices and take action towards things that emotionally fulfill you. We have the Star, like keep pursuing your dreams and your goals. Because I feel like with this Saturn energy of the World, it's like, you know, whatever actions you're taking right now, whatever you're doing right now, Saturn will kind of gift you if you've done the work, right? That's what Saturn does. It's really restrictive during the time when it's teaching you the lesson. But as long as you're doing the work, getting control of your emotions and taking action, I feel like Saturn is going to bless you and gift you with, you know, kind of your dreams and your desires. And there will be some sort of like celebration for this. Like there's something about like you achieving your goals as long as you take action. So that is what I have for you, group 1. Hopefully that was good for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Hopefully some of that makes sense. But just keep doing the work that you need to do. Make sure you ground yourself, especially if you feel like the spiritual element of things like really resonated. I do see things like I see you being more grounded throughout the second and the third month here. So I see that kind of improving. It's just more this first month where you, again, that like Pisces energy, you're kind of just like all up in the air, but and just kind of like really in your feels. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonated. You guys can check out the other readings if this one did not. Remember that it is predictive in that sense, so it might not resonate right this moment. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for your love and support. It is greatly appreciated. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed this reading. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. Hi, group number 2, welcome. So if you chose this pile, you chose this Sodalite Tower. So very beautiful, very pretty. So it is the blue tower. So if you chose this crystal in this pile, then this is going to be your reading for what is going on for the next 3 months. So like I said, we are entering, as I'm releasing this, June, July, and August. But if you're watching this later on, it's going to be 3 months from the time that you watch this, is kind of my intention. So it is timeless, it is general. So take it as it resonates. It is a little bit predictive because it's the next 3 months. So keep that in mind. It might not all resonate right this moment. So yeah, take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? So I did pull a massive chunk of oracle cards here, so we're going to kind of go through that, get as much as we can from that. And then we're going to pull some more tarot and stuff for each of the individual months, okay? So let's kind of see what comes up for you guys. We have forgiveness. So this is the heart chakra. We have Uriel, abundance. Okay, that looks nice. We have faith in your dreams. We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. We have animal guardian, trust your instincts. Okay, you guys got 2 of these ones. You guys got a couple extra cards compared to the other piles, but we got your life is a canvas, art, manifestation, creative accountability. And we got all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. We got bliss is worth creating from. And then these are your astrology cards. I was trying to pull 3, 1 for each month, but I got 4 for you guys. So we have Neptune, dreams. We have first house of the self. We have Virgo, the alchemist. Let's see if I can move these down a bit. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Virgo, Pisces, and then we have trine, which is flow. Okay. So let me just see if I can move there we go. Interesting. There's a lot about like, so I feel like you guys could have you guys could have gone through a heartbreak here, a situation that you may need to either forgive yourself or forgive another person in order to kind of set you free from that, to kind of like open your heart chakra back up. There's an element of like finding happiness, finding peace. Your intuition, strengthening your intuition, and like, you know, kind of how you kind of move your way through life. I feel like there's something you're trying to achieve. Some of you, there could be some sort of like abundance, or maybe it's like, I don't know, some of you, maybe it's like a goal of like getting a house or buying a car or something, like something that involves money. Or it's like, what I just got was that some of you are trying, there's like if you've had relationships that haven't worked out in the a very abundant relationship. right? Looking for that right relationship that's going to give you what you desire. I feel like you dream a lot about this. I feel like you're very, you're somebody who like daydreams, you know, which is a form of manifestation. And I feel like, you know, listen to that. There may be a need, again, like turning into more of like that intuitive, that spiritual side of you. And this talks about love as well, right? Because it's dreamy energy. So there could be some sort of like fantasy that you have around relationships, that it's like that's what you want. But I feel like there's a need to kind of look at yourself first. Like I feel like there's a bit of healing within you that maybe needs to happen here. Possibly something even in your day-to-day routine, or something that you kind of like, there's something maybe health related. It could be even just like, again, like the chakra work, like doing something that improves kind of your flow. Like you may be trying to control a little bit too much. But there's definitely like first house and Virgo energy, like that's both physical body health. So there may be something that you're starting to see. You may have an idea or a dream about this as well. Like you may have like some sort of a goal or an aspiration that you're trying to achieve when it comes to you personally. There is an element of like going with the flow, like not trying to control things as well. I feel like once you can kind of go with the flow, things are going to start to improve for you here. Again, you just have to kind of trust your intuition. Like kind of what I'm getting is like there could be also some solar plexus stuff. So that's like, I was thinking solar plexus and then the pride came out, which is like Leo. It's that sun energy. It's, which is all like the solar plexus. And it's almost like sometimes when we're very prideful, there's like an element of like needing to control things. I feel like you can achieve your dreams, you can achieve your goals, whatever it is that you're kind of like dreaming about. You need to have faith that you can achieve those. But it's like you have to be in a better place first personally, right? Bliss is worth creating from. So it's like you have to be happy and have gratitude for where you are currently in order to move forward. And even this card here, all paths lead home. It talks about intuition, your inner authority, and turning your gaze within. This is about like having the power within you, knowing your power, not trying to control things because you know that everything's going to work out for you. And I feel like there's something you're manifesting here that you're in control of. You're in control. You're in the driver's seat of your own life. And I feel like there's a need for you to kind of remember that. And once you can kind of take and harness your power back over these next 3 months, I feel like that's when things are going to start to move and flow a little bit more easily for you. But again, I feel like there's some like work that needs to maybe be done around relationships, or possibly some sort of like, and this doesn't even have to be love. It can just like, it can be like a family member or something from your childhood, something like that, right? It could be a conditioning thing, like something that you learned growing up, right? I get that you guys are probably very empathic people. Like you put your energy outwards a lot, but you don't really get a lot in return. And so there's a need to kind of really protect your energy and listen to your gut feeling. When you get a gut feeling about something or someone and a situation of whether it's for you or not, I feel like you need to listen to that. So there's a lot about like coming back home to yourself. All right, and spending time in nature will be really good for you too. So we're going to get one of these cards for each month, okay? So let's get one card for month number 1 for group 2 here, Spirit. I'm going to get one card. We have 6th chakra, which is the third eye chakra. So again, that like intuition, seeing things for what they are. Some of you, it's like trusting your intuition, like learning how to trust yourself a little bit more. Month number 2, Spirit. What is going on in month number 2 for group 2? Month number 2 for group 2. We have happy family. Okay. So that's nice. Again, I feel like you have a dream of a good relationship or a happy relationship, an abundant relationship, possibly something that leads to having a family. And month number 3, Spirit, for group 2. What is going on in month number 3 for group 2? Month number 3. Let's take this one. We have Angel of Love. I love this for you guys. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Patience. The card that everybody loves. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys have a dream. I feel like it could be coming in. But again, it's like some of you, it's self-love. Like learning that self-love first is going to be what really kind of kickstarts this whole thing for you. We are going to clarify each one of these with the tarot. So in your first month with the 6th chakra here, it's like, yeah, it's like a little bit of trusting your intuition, right? Turning your gaze within, really focusing and kind of seeing things for where they are, maybe looking at your past and seeing how you did have control over certain situations, and knowing that you can manifest. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, so you can create changes. Some of you see that there needs to be changes that are made. There is an element of abundance too. Can you give me more, Spirit, around this 6th chakra in the first month for group number 2? We have the 6 of Swords. Can I get one more card here? One more card here for group number 2 in this first month here. One more card, please. Maybe not. I feel like you guys there's some sort of change, or you're moving somewhere. You're like moving forward. Yeah, we have 6 of Wands. So 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. A lot of you there's some sort of success, I feel, that could be coming into you, some sort of abundance. Also, too, I feel like there's an element of like you guys feeling like you need to distance yourself from people. Some of you physically maybe need to move. Like you could be, I was picking up a home or something like that before. So there could be something where you're like moving homes, like you're traveling or you're moving to a different city. I feel like it's going to be really good for you if you are doing that, if you're moving. I actually feel like it's going to bring better abundance and change. It's like good things are going to come out of you shifting, whether that's a new job, moving on from something. I feel like whatever it is, you know intuitively, if you just listen to your intuition, you know that you need to move forward here. And kind of, I feel like leave something behind, like leave an old situation behind. What's this? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune here for group 2. What is this Wheel of Fortune for group 2, Spirit? What is this Wheel of Fortune for group 2, Spirit? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you definitely could be like financially related. And we also have the Knight of Cups. So there's somebody who's coming in here. Again, it's like, I feel like somebody could be coming towards you here, possibly with a love offer. But it's like slow. It's happening slowly. This person could be at a distance from you, or maybe like they live at a different city. Let me get one more with this Wheel of Fortune here. One more for this Wheel of Fortune. The Empress. Okay, so this person sees you as somebody very abundant. We have the Lovers here. So there's definitely abundance coming in for sure. I feel like a lot of you financially are doing really well. Like I don't really see any problems financially. I feel like it's more in the relationship category that some of you are getting more money. There may be like, I don't know if there's like a sudden person coming in, or what's this Six of Swords here? The Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. And we have Temperance here. And the Ace of Cups. Again, there's that be patient energy, right? There is a soulmate I feel coming in here for you guys that you maybe haven't met yet. But keep pursuing your dreams and your goals. Because I feel like that's going to bring, I feel like for a lot of you, you know intuitively right now, you maybe need to focus more on your finances, or focus more on work, or focus more on your day-to-day life, like some sort of like goal or aspiration. Yeah, like again, this just like flipped up the Temperance and the Ace of Cups. That's too many here. What is this Six of Wands? I feel like there's something here that you need to focus on possibly completing, and you're going to have success with it. Like there's some sort of achievement. We have the Two of Cups. That might also help you stand out towards a person. You could start to get a lot of attention as well. Once you put a lot of energy and time, you have to be happy on your own first. Be very confident in yourself, very abundant. I feel like as well, there's possibly a relationship that's coming in that's going to be very satisfactory towards you. I don't know if that's like the right context, but it's like it has a lot of growth. It has a lot of potential. It has a lot of expansion. I feel like for you guys, though, this comes in like later into the month. Like I feel like it's more into the second month. So let's see what's going on in the second month here for you guys. What's going on this second month here for group 2 spirit? What's happening in month number 2? We have the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. What? Give me one more card here for this happy family in the second month for group 2. Queen of Cups. Okay. And the Four of Swords. There may be like an element, so I'm just going to take a bit of coffee here. There's a sense of like opening your heart, or needing to open your heart again. It's like, I feel like you're healing this. You're trying to work through this energy so that you can move forward toward what it is that you want. Again, like I said, there's some sort of like opening up your heart or healing your heart chakra. I feel that's going to help you move forward. With the Five of Swords, like you definitely could have been, it's like you don't want any more mind games either. Like you're ready for a happy family. You know what you want, I feel. What's this Five of Swords? You could have had a lot of people that played mind games in the past. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Like you don't want to invest in that anymore. Five of Wands. Yeah, like no more of that. Especially with that Two of Swords. You're like, nope, not anymore. Give me one more with this Five of Swords. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're over it. You're tired of it. You're tired of investing in people who don't invest in you. And again, I was getting that, like that empathic energy of, just like over giving in a situation where, you know, you're somebody who gives a lot to other people but don't get a whole lot in return. I'm pretty sure I said that to you guys. You're tired of waiting on people. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There's that like give and take, right? That over giving, and people giving you like pennies back. Like they're giving you like, I don't even know if you guys know what pennies are, but they're I'm Canadian, so and pennies don't even exist anymore. But they're not giving you anything back. Like, and if they are, it's like super small compared to what you gave them, you know? Clarify this Queen of Cups. I think you're starting to realize this as well. Like in this second month, you're like, okay. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, like a lot of you are trying to fight for the relationship that you want, the union that you want. You're determined to get it as well. Like Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are putting in the work and the energy and the effort that you need to kind of like end this painful cycle that you've been through with people. It doesn't even have to be one person. I feel like for the forgiveness component of like opening up your heart as well, it's like a little bit of, I mean, we could very easily be mad at the people who manipulate situations, manipulate relationships, play mind games, all that kind of stuff. We can be miserable and bitter towards them. But at the end of the day, they taught you a lesson, right? And you can be grateful for that, because once you learn that lesson, that person has let you move on in a way. They've shown you aspects of yourself that you need to heal in order to bring in the relationship that you truly desire. Because if they didn't show you that, you wouldn't have done the work, and therefore you might not have ever attracted this person that could be coming in towards you, right? So tell me more about this Queen of Cups here in the second month. What is this Queen of Cups? Okay, we got a bunch here. I also wanted to check. Yeah, her cup is closed. So some of you are a little bit resistant towards relationships still. So we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, so waiting for somebody to come in to take action towards you. We have the Page of Cups, the Strength, and the Emperor. Okay. There's a very dominant energy here that could be coming in towards you. Definitely could be a fire sign. You're not sure what to do about this situation. I feel like you could be a little closed off, even though you feel like this person could be a good person to open up to. Again, it's like a little bit of that. Again, like I said, I feel like this person, again, comes in more like either the end of the first month or into the second month here. If you're watching this when this comes out, it could be around Leo season, right? So that like the end of July-ish area into August. Clarify this Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor here. Clarify the Emperor. We have the Knight of Swords. They're going to approach you first, and the Page of Swords. I feel like they've maybe been keeping an eye on you. It's taken a lot of, I feel like they've had a lot of courage and strength, or needed a lot of courage and strength to come forward, but I also feel like it takes you a lot of courage and strength to take them up on their offer. Yeah, this is a new person. Some of you are walking a new path, like a new type of relationship. We have the Fool, the Hierophant, the Eight of Cups, and the High Priestess. It's like you know which direction to go in now. You know which path to walk. You know how to move forward and when to move forward. I feel like you see that this is something that could lead, sorry about my light, this is something that could lead to commitment here with this person. Like you're seeing this person as long-term, and that's also what you want, and you know that that's what you want. And so you're only going to move towards something that feels like that Ten of Cups, right? So let's see what this, what's this Angel of Love here in the third month for group number 2. What is this Angel of Love? We have the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Cups. What is this Angel of Love in the third month here? We have the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Okay. There is love coming in here for you guys because you've manifested it. Remember how I said in the beginning, you are manifesting here, and you need to believe that you can manifest what it is that you truly desire. Those dreams that you have, they can come true, but you have to believe it. And you have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself. There is, I feel, a new person, and I feel like it's like this Emperor. It's this same person. I feel like you kind of meet them maybe in the second month. I feel like they're kind of in your energy, not gonna lie. Like you might not have met them, but they're in your energy in the first month. Then in the second month, it's like things, you start to work on yourself. You start to see old patterns in what you've been doing. And it's like you start to kind of like heal certain aspects, and you really start to dream about relationships, that sort of thing. And I feel like there's a person that comes in. You do have a very strong connection to this person. And I feel like it almost like you start talking kind of in the second month. And then in the third month here, this is where it's like there could even be like love expressed. Maybe you enter like an actual relationship with this person, right? Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups. It's like this person and you have a lot of love for each other, but also because we have the King and the Queen of Cups, we have the Emperor and the Empress actually as well. So you're bringing somebody in who's vibrationally on a match to you, which is really good. And I feel like there's love here, but there's also passion here with this Ace of Wands. Like there's a spark, there's chemistry with this person. And I feel like you guys are actually going to work really well together with the Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords. You guys may spend a lot of time alone with each other. Just kind of like, I feel like almost like learning about each other. Like you might have a lot of like long talks, or you might talk a lot late at night even, like when you should be sleeping. So maybe you'll stay up and talk to this person, that sort of thing. But I see you guys really starting to get to know each other on a really good, like setting a really good foundation for this relationship. And so I feel like the key here is knowing that you can have this and believing that you can have this and doing the work here. Because I feel like if you don't do the work, you might not see this person. You might not be open to this person when they come in, and you might miss this opportunity is what I want to say. We have the Magician. We have the Hermit. Yeah, we have the Four Cups. So again, if you don't do that inner work, you might miss out on this opportunity. You might not see it. But I feel like a lot of you, again, remembering that this manifestation comes from you, you've manifested this. You have that power and that light within you to create your own reality. Trust your intuition as well. I feel like intuitively you'll know that this is your person. Or you'll know that this is going to be something that can grow into a long-term relationship. There's going to be something different about this person. And I feel like they take the reins. I feel like they take control of this situation. And I feel like it could be something very different than what you've experienced in the past. Like you might have had to, again, like I said, put in a lot of effort and work into other relationships to get people to like talk to you or like whatever. Again, like over giving to people who aren't even really interested. This person is going to be like, I'm interested, and they're going to be very expressive. They're going to communicate with you. They're going to take action. And I feel like there's something about the way this person approaches you that's actually going to, it's going to show you that it's like, okay, intuitively, you're like, yep, I see this. This is different. This is different from what I've had in the past. Let's see more about this King of Cups. Can we clarify this King of Cups in the third month? Yes, we have the Magician again. We have the Five of Cups, and we have the Hermit. So you've definitely manifested this person. There may be an element that you want to like shy away, maybe worried that it won't work out. Like there may be a little bit of a fear that creeps up here with regards to, oh, is it going to be like the past, or in the past relationships didn't necessarily work out. We have the Queen of Wands here at the bottom though. So you just have to remember your worth. Remember that you're attractive, you're abundant, you're beautiful, and you can have whatever it is that you want. The Queen of Wands is magic. Like she can literally create her own reality. She's basically a magician. And so you just need to remember that you have that power within you to go out and to achieve what it is that you want. What's this Five of Cups? And it's normal to doubt these situations because, yeah, we have the Three of Cups, like possibly the past. Some of you also, if you've ever been a part of like third-party situations, there may be a fear that this could happen. Like that from your past that you've tried to heal might kind of creep back up just because you're in relationships, and just you need to trust this person. You need to and communicate with this person if you feel like that is if you feel like that's what's going on. I don't really feel like it is. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. This person's not lying to you. This person's not keeping things from you with it being in reverse. This person's not holding things back. You may fear that they are with the Eight of Swords, but I feel like they're not. I feel like that's something from the past that you've maybe dealt with. And so there may be like, I feel like you can trust this person, but you might have trust issues that kind of creep into this, if that makes any sense, that just need to be healed and maybe even looked at here with the Hermit, right? But I feel like this is actually going to go really well for you guys. I'm excited for you. Just a need to be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation. You know, don't try to rush things. Listen to your intuition. You'll know what to do. Again, I feel like you guys are stepping into a lot of abundance though as well, which may also be helping attract in this person. So good news. So let's see what your advice is, group number 2. Let's see what your advice is, group number 2, for the 3 months. What is the advice for group 2? We have the 2 of Wands. What is the advice? Oops. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the 5 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Leave your baggage in the past. Don't bring it with you in the future. Any people who you've got like karmic stuff with, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, like the 9 of Wands literally can talk about baggage. And as you can tell, he's looking back in the past. He's looking back this way, right? Leave that stuff in the past. Don't carry it with you. It's too heavy. That's going to help you move forward with the 2 of Wands. See how he doesn't have anything with him? He just has his little cloak. You don't need anything else. You just need you. Because you are moving forward here with this Wheel of Fortune, stepping into your power here. Yes, stepping into your power. Queen of Wands, the strength. Stepping into your power, but you just, this process is going to be a lot about leaving things in the past, realizing that they happened in the past. And again, like I said, not carrying that stuff with you, not bringing that drama, that baggage, not associating, like, just because this person is somebody you're in a relationship doesn't mean they're going to be like everyone in the past, right? They're their own person. They're going to do their own thing, right? So don't put an expectation or an idea of what you think is going to happen on this person. Like, let it play out, be in flow here, right? With that trine energy. So let things happen, let things unfold as they may. And again, just don't carry baggage from previous relationships and put it on this person. Because I feel like this is a good relationship. You just have to kind of like work with it and go with it and forgive yourself and other people from the past that have tainted your view possibly on love, making you feel like you can't achieve what it is that you want, because I do feel like it's coming in here. Okay, so that is what I have for you, group 2. Hopefully that resonates for you guys. Hopefully you have a wonderful summer, the next 3 months, whatever it is for you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of your love and support. Make sure you like the video. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, week, whatever, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Hi, group 3, welcome. So if you chose this pile, you chose the labradorite, nice cool blue colors in it. So this is going to be your reading for what could be coming up in the next 3 months. Like I said, as I'm doing this, we're going into June, July, August, but for some of you, maybe like a summer or winter read. But for others of you who are watching this like well after I've posted this, it's just going to be from like the time you watch it, kind of the 3 months going forward. So it is timeless in that sense as well. So yeah, we're going to kind of see where we go. I did pull a ton of oracles here to kind of get a good picture of possibly what could be a theme or what's kind of maybe going on. And then what we'll do is we'll pull the 3 individual months to kind of see specifically what could be happening in each of those months. Yeah, so let's kind of see where we go. Remember that it is predictive in that sense. So it's like it might not resonate with you at this exact moment, but it might be something that comes up later down the line. Okay, so this could be a video that you go back to. All right, so we have I Am Presence, which I believe is the crown energy, the crown chakra. We have Intention. So we've got some sacral chakra energy there, it looks like, with the orange. We have Surrender to the Divine, full moon. We have, oh yeah, you guys got 2 of these cards. We got a new romantic cycle, new moon in Libra. We got Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. We have Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. We have Fall into My Arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites extremes of life. And then we have You Are Living Poetry, but it's in reverse. And then I pulled 3 of these cards. They're astrology cards, so I kind of pulled them in the intention of like the 3 months. So we have Sextile, Opportunity for the first. Second one, we have the 9th house, Seeking. And then we have Quincunx? Complexity. I can never pronounce this one. Okay, so we have Sagittarius energy here with the 9th house. We definitely have like water energy here with the moon energy. We have Libra, air energy. I feel like fire energy as well. Okay. So interesting. So I remembered now when I remembered I wanted to say this to you guys. So when I was shuffling for these cards, your cards, group 3, kept falling all over the place, like multiple, like just like it would just kind of, which, I mean, if you've seen me read, sometimes that's not uncommon. But I feel like there's an element of like releasing or like releasing control, like just like letting things happen, letting things fall. Like I feel like you could be trying to control a lot. And we do have 2 cards that talk about surrender. I feel like as well too, there's like a sporadic energy, like a very erratic. And so there may need to be some discipline here to kind of control more of like your efforts that you're putting in. Not so much like, because I feel like there's an element of needing to control the outcome, which isn't really where you need or want to put your energy. It's more of like controlling what you are able to control and the energy and the effort that you're able to put into something, but letting the kind of the chips fall as they may is kind of what I feel. Setting intentions is going to be really big for you as well. Being very intentional with your energy and your time and giving it to the right people in the right situations, I feel will be really helpful for you as well, because I feel like there may be a lack of that, if that makes sense. I feel like there's a big change that could come in the next 3 months. I also feel like there may be a need to kind of let something go. Possibly it's something that reflects emotions here. This card always like trips me up because I know a girl who looks exactly like this. It's so weird because it reminds me of her every single time. But yeah, like there may be something where it's like the divine is asking you to just be present and just trust them. We have You Are Living Poetry in reverse. So again, it's like letting things flow, letting things change as they may, surrendering. I do feel like there's a new opportunity. Some of you, it's new love. Others of you, it's just a new opportunity that you're able to collaborate with people, like a new partnership, because Libra can just be partnerships. It's the 7th house, right? But it will be something more balanced. Some of you have set your intention to achieve this. And there may be like a little bit more learning that needs to happen here. Like it may be a little bit complex as to kind of like what you need to do. You could also be traveling for this opportunity as well. There's like an artistic aspect, but also like a very free-spirited aspect. In the 3rd month, there's something here where you're just like, something needs to be changed or reevaluated. But again, there's 2 elements here with the complexity and the seeking. It's like 2 elements of learning. Some of you are trying to seek the truth of something or find the truth. It may feel like, I don't know, maybe you take a risk. You could just be traveling in the 3rd month or the 2nd month, sorry. And then it's like when you come back, it's like back to basics, like having to get back into the day-to-day life. But yeah, there's something you maybe have to change but there's definitely an opportunity, some sort of door opening for you here that I feel like you just need to let it happen. Like don't try to control it all. You guys may be those people who are like a little bit more of like a perfectionist, like have that aspect where, and it's interesting too, because we have fall into my arms with, and it says, holding the opposites. And it's interesting because that Libra card, it's like the two scales, like the two opposites, right? So again, some of you may need to release something here in order to move into something new, is what I'm getting. And being very disciplined. Like, I feel like whatever you're trying to achieve here, you definitely can with that discipline card. You definitely can. So yeah, I feel like there's a need for you to be present. Grounding your energy as well will be really good for you guys. I feel like intuitively, again, connecting with your emotions and your intuition will be really good here to help you surrender to the divine, help you know where to let things go and when to kind of move forward and what actions and things like that to take. So I feel like the universe is trying to work with you, but it's almost like you're fighting it a little bit. And again, like the full moon talks about like releasing and letting go. So I feel like there's an element of letting go and stepping into something new, but you're holding on to the old. So let's kind of see. Let's see where we go. I feel more inclined with this one to say that a new romantic cycle begins might not be romance. I feel like I've got two people here watching, that one wants romance and the other person, this is more of like an opportunity just in their life. So let's kind of see. We're going to get one of these cards for each of the months. So what does group 3 need to know for month number 1? Can I get one card for month 1, please? Thank you. We have Healer of the Ages. That's like the Magician card. It always reminds me of the Magician for some reason. What do they need to know for month 2? There's that opportunity. We have the Sun. And in this deck specifically, the Sun talks about, it's a 1, so it talks about a new beginning. Okay. What does group 3 need to know for month number 3? Can I get one card? Thank you. We have, well, there's the actual Magician in the Mirror. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have a woman holding a coin. Yeah, some of you, this is not love related. It's more like, not to say that it couldn't be love. It's like, I feel like though saying, because this is a general reading, I feel like saying it's like whatever you're trying to achieve, whether that's love or an opportunity of some sort, I feel like that's what this reading is about, okay? So we have Healer of the Ages for your first card. See how this month 1 and month 3 have similar vibes to them. So there's like a theme or an element that kind of comes up for these 3 months. Now, I would say, though, that this Healer of the Ages is more of like finding the power within, finding the power, finding that spark, that inspiration, that drive, because there's a lot more fire energy here. This Magician in the Mirror card, it's almost more of like an alchemy, alchemizing, balancing things out. Harmonizing things. So I feel like the first month is more about you, possibly healing elements within yourself, setting intentions. There could be like finding this drive, this passion. Again, this could be source, right? Wanting to come in and kind of help you move forward here. Heal an aspect. Some of you, it's like a spiritual or emotional aspect of yourself that needs to be looked at. And again, in the second month, we have the Sun. We have this opportunity, this new beginning in something. I'm just looking at the card here. Yeah, there's like birthing of a new, there's like a little baby in here. There's fish, which talk about abundance. There's a decision here to take this opportunity, because we even have like the Judgment horn down here. So there's a decision here that you're going to maybe need. And some of you are seeking knowledge with regards, there's a book in here. Some of you are seeking knowledge when it comes to this opportunity. So this opportunity may come in, and then it's like you got to learn about it, or maybe you got to travel, or there's something like with that like 9th house energy where it's like learning more about it, going on a quest, figuring out what it is that you believe in. There is a spiritual element here. And then in the third month, we have the Magician in the Mirror. So what is something reflecting back on you? I feel like there is like, this kind of goes with this card here, this complexity. It's like trying to figure out a puzzle, trying to get something to work. Alchemizing two things. You may find that these two things don't really go together and you're trying to blend them together. Like there's something you're trying to create that's like not maybe working the way that you wanted it to, or it's like different than you typically have to deal with. So let's get some tarot cards for each of these months. Let's see what's going on for you guys. All right. So what is this Healer of the Ages in month number 1 for group 3? Can you tell me about this Healer of the Ages? We have the 3 of Cups. Oh boy, okay. Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles and we have the 5 of Swords. This is like working with people. There may be something with regards to the people you work with that it might not be, it could be a little toxic, honestly. We have the Page of Pentacles. You could be learning this. I feel like a lot of you are trying to step out of this. Oh boy. We have the Tower, the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of you are possibly leaving a toxic situation. If it's love, it's a third party or somebody who has like always put something else first, whether that's other people, friends, could be work. There could have even been mind games here. For others of you, this is just like a toxic workplace. And I feel that because not only do we have the 5 of Swords here, but we had the Sun, the Devil, and the Strength card here. Now, the Strength card does overcome the Devil. Like these two are a good match to have in a reading, because this shows that you're overcoming this toxic aspect. And see how she kind of looks like she's moving away? Like she's like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm going to move more towards my happiness and this new opportunity. Okay. So there is a new opportunity, but again, it's like leaving something behind. Now, it could be a little bit scary for you to kind of leave this behind, because it's like, well, what's next, right? It's like you're kind of on the brink of things. But I feel like you've been able to recognize that this is not serving your higher good. What's this 5 of Swords here in the first month? What is this 5 of Swords here? Clarify this 5 of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands, so it's a burden that you've been carrying, but you are moving on from it. 6 of Swords. We go from the 5 to the 6 of Swords. You're letting something go. Clarify the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles here. Clarify the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, please. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. A lot of you are looking for something a lot more stable. You're looking after yourself. You're looking at your own needs. You're learning about what it is that you really need, right? We have the woman holding a coin, which is the Queen of Pentacles up here as well. Angel of Strength behind that. So you guys are really like stepping into an aspect of yourself. You're moving forward. You're trying to figure out maybe where to go. Like, again, there's this like possibly not knowing what's next, but knowing that you need to walk away from something here. So you could be walking away from something before knowing that there's this opportunity. But I feel like you can manifest this if you set your intention to it. I feel like you already are manifesting it with the 3 of Wands. We have the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like some of you, there is love, or again, this like new opportunity is headed your way. Okay. It doesn't have to be love, but it could be for sure for some of you, especially if this is like a toxic relationship that you could be leaving behind here. So let's see. What is the Sun here in the second month? What is the Sun here for in the second month for group number 3? What is the Sun here? Oh boy. Clarify the sun, please. We have the Hanged One. Interesting. We have the Ten of Swords. Clarify the sun, please. Can I get one more here for the sun? Nine of Wands. So remember when I said in the beginning you guys are holding on to something? You need to let something go. We have the Lovers. There's that choice. I don't really, like, so some of you, this is like holding on to the past, still not fully over the pain, especially if this is like a relationship. You're not fully healed yet, I want to say. And so there could be a little bit of a delay, or there's felt like a delay or a hang up, I want to say, in your situation. I feel like, again, I feel like there is a person here. Yeah. The King to your Queen of Pentacles. There is somebody here in your energy. But again, you're still kind of like, there's still some energy lingering from the past. Now, if this is not, like, again, love, it's just this opportunity is possibly you can't see it because you are hung up on this, like, it's ending, needing to, again, make a choice to walk away from one thing to move into the next. What's this Hanged Man here in the second month for group 3? King of Wands, the Ace of Cups. So there's a delay here in this new opportunity for Wands that could offer a lot of stability for you. Clarify this Nine of Wands here. Oops, that's too many cards. Clarify this Nine of Wands here, please, in the second month. What's this Nine of Wands? The Chariot. Yeah, you got to move past this. You got to move forward. Some of you will be moving forward in it because it's causing a lot of struggle, like conflict. It's not anything you can't overcome, though. I feel like that's also what it's saying, is like you can move past this if you choose to. And I feel like the universe is wanting you to move beyond it. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, this new opportunity. What is this new opportunity here in month number 2 for group 3? What is this new opportunity here for them? So we have the King of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. Give me one more card here. We have the Emperor. Some of you may have a choice. You may have a couple options in love. It's definitely communication, figuring out how you're going to move forward. What is this? Can you clarify this a little bit more of this opportunity? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, which direction are you going to move in? Are you going to move this way or that way? The wheel can turn both ways. Clarify this King of Cups here. Clarify the King of Cups. Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups. Okay. Ten of Swords. Interesting. What's this Emperor here for? Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, I feel like there could be, again, it's like one situation moving into the next. It's like making a choice. So there is a new opportunity here, I feel, with the Emperor that you may want to actually physically move forward in. This King of Cups, though, you may be cutting this person off. Like, I don't know if you're confused by this or you're just not sure the direction of it. What's this Seven of Cups here for with this King of Cups? Yeah, you're making a choice to move on. A lot of you are leaving this situation behind. We have the Five of Cups. Like, something didn't work out. And so it's like you're shifting from one into the next. What's this? Tell me more about this Emperor here. Empress. Okay, so this new opportunity that's coming in here, this new opportunity, again, some of you it's love, like there's a straight up divine connection here with the Emperor and the Empress. So there definitely could be new love that I feel like is coming in. You are going to have to actively, this person's going to communicate with you. I feel like they're coming in, but you're going to have a choice. Like, I feel like as you're walking away from this situation, it's like there's already a new person coming in that I feel like they're in your energy, but it's delayed because you have to close out this. You're moving on. You're detaching from this other opportunity or this other person. One that I feel like emotionally used to fulfill you, but it does not anymore. And it lacks direction with this other person or this other opportunity. I am getting for a lot of you now more, it's love, but if it's not love and you're still here, it's like, if you were in an old job or an old situation with, it's like you lack, it's like there's no growth. Like you're like, I don't know where this is going. I'm not expanding, I'm not growing, I'm not learning anything. And I feel like you want to explore with this ninth house. Like you're looking to explore your options. You're seeking for something that you're still missing. You don't fully have everything that you're looking for in this situation. And so you're like, well, I'm going to go out and find something different then that fills that what I'm, looking for kind of thing. Right. So I do feel like there's definitely something, even again, if it's not a relationship, it's something that's really in alignment with you that you're going to be talking and moving forward in for sure. And I feel like once you can kind of step into this new opportunity or this new relationship, it's going to move quickly. Like it's going to progress quickly once you make the choice. So let's see what this Magician and the Mirror is here in the third month for you guys. What is this Magician and the Mirror in the third month for group number 3? Oh boy. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups. There's a lot of cards here. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Star. We have the Tower. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Devil. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So some of you definitely, if you don't like actively choose this new option, I feel like you may regret it. Okay. So that's like one thing I'm seeing. The other thing though too is I feel like it's not necessarily going to disappear. Is this? A lot of you are trying to move on. What is this Devil here for? We have the Hierophant. Give me one more here with the Devil. The Four of Pentacles. Something or someone is not letting you go. There could be somebody coming back around that has regrets that maybe wants to offer you something new. I don't know if you really want this. What's the Tower here for? In this third month, what's the Tower here for? Clarify the Tower. Temperance. We have the World. Somebody doesn't want something to end. They want to fix something here. But I almost feel like it's too late. I feel like shit gets, like, pardon my French, but it gets a little complicated because I feel like there might be two people come back and you're like, now what? Like, what? Like, you might have this new person, but then there's, like, this old person and you're like, for real? Like, what are you doing? What's this Star energy here? What's this Star? We have the Magician. Yeah, a lot of you, and we have Judgment. Like, a lot of you are making, you're in control of this situation, whether this person comes back around or not. There's a lot of major arcanas here. So this is like a big deal for you, but you have the ability to make the decision that you want here. Clarify the Four of Cups. The Six of Cups. Yeah, something from the past, a relationship possibly from the past. We have the Lovers here. Somebody who can't let you go comes back. What is this Ace of Pentacles? What are they going to do with this? What's this Ace of Pentacles? We have the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords. This person's ego is hurt. We have the Lovers. One more here with this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe one more with this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups. A lot of you are protecting your energy from this person. You've already made the final call on this. This person's ego is hurt because you left them. This person's ego is hurt. And now they want to come back around. Some of you, this person might come around and try to offer you a commitment. Like they might try to offer you a relationship. If this is not the past person, you could have a bit of a breakup or an argument with the new person that you're in or with, who wants to fix things. Okay, so it could be one of two things. I am getting more strongly it's this other person who you left, because I feel like you left them for a new person. And with the Magician in the mirror, he's got two. Like, he's just like, what do I... And his face is kind of like a shock almost. So a lot of you, like, you could be like, quote unquote, juggling because this person comes back, but I don't really feel like it's actually a third party thing. It's just that this person decides to like send you a message or whatever. I feel like a lot of you are like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm happy all on my own. But this person's ego is hurt. With the Six of Swords, or the Six of Wands, sorry, and the Three of Swords, this person's ego is hurt. That's why they're offering you this. There's not really love here. It's all selfish. Like, it's all like, I do feel like you had strong connection with this person for sure. This past person. Like I said, there was love at one point in this relationship, or this connection, but I feel like it's not, yeah, I feel like things get complex because now you've got to deal with this situation. Now, if this isn't love, what I'm getting is there's definitely an emotional component to this. You're choosing what makes you happy. Some of you are very committed to achieving a goal. Again, like really committed to learning something, possibly learning something new. But you could be maybe struggling with it, or some of you might get a new opportunity and you don't know which, like, you're like, now what? Like, I've got like multiple things going on here. It's a very confusing energy, but I feel like it's because this, whatever happens in the third month, it disrupts things. Like, you had a clear direction as to where you're going, and then this happens and you're like, what the hell is this, right? So I feel like that could be, I feel like it is more, sorry, I've got a froggy throat. I feel like it is more love related, truthfully. Let's see, if it's not love, what happens in this third month? If it's not love, what's going on? We have the Moon. So something may be revealed to you that kind of disrupts things. And maybe it's like it makes your situation more complex. We have the Five of Wands reverse and the High Priestess reverse. So there's something that gets revealed that had been hidden from you. Yeah, Tower. What's this Five of Wands reversed? Seven of Cups. It just makes things more confusing. And it's like you're the one that has to deal with it. You have to fix this situation. So something happens here that just really disrupts you. And if it's like, so like I said, if it's a relationship, it's like the fact that you just have to deal with this person. If it's not a relationship, it's the fact that you have to clean up this mess, essentially. Something gets revealed to you. And especially if you traveled, if you went away, it's like you come back and you're like, what the hell happened? Like, what did you guys do while I was gone? I'm also getting too that the person who, like, if this is not love related, the person who has to tell you this is really sorry. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Yeah, like, you're good on your own. I just feel like that you guys have a lot of confidence, or you've gained a lot of confidence in your situation. Again, I do feel like something needs to be removed here because I do feel like there's a new opportunity coming in. And it's like you have to be disciplined in this situation. But again, like you're really good on your own. You're really confident. You're very strong. We have the angel of strength, and that's what attracts this new person to you. It's like, again, you both are on this like vibrational level. This person sees your value. There's a lot of love and abundance with this new person. I feel like this heartbreak that you went through in the past, I feel like that's actually, you're stepping through this portal into a better relationship, a lot of abundance, a lot of growth with somebody because they see your value. So you're definitely coming into a better relationship for sure if it's love-wise. So let's see what your advice is. What is your advice, group 3, for these 3 months? What is your advice? What is the advice for group 3? We have the 8 of Wands, we have the Hermit. We have the King of Pentacles. Give me one more here for the advice for group 3. What is the advice here for group 3? Okay, we'll just take those. So the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, or sorry, that's the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Again, there's definitely a love offer coming in. It's coming in a little bit slower, but I feel like eventually it'll pick up. It's like once you know that you need to take this opportunity, it's going to move forward faster. I don't feel like you're necessarily going to have to put a lot of work in. I feel like this person is going to possibly approach you. Could be an earth sign you're dealing with or a fire sign. You could have those in your chart. But yeah, there's a big crossroads here. You need to make a decision around new love or a new opportunity. This Ace of Cups keeps popping up, so I do really feel for a lot of you it's love. And it's finding someone who, again, like the King and Queen of Pentacles, this keeps showing up. So there's a divine person here that like you are going to have a strong connection with that I feel is coming in, and it's just a matter of you choosing to move forward in it. And it's interesting because we have the 8 of Wands here, and we have the 8 of Wands with the Emperor and the Empress. So you're moving forward once you can start to see it for what it is with the Hermit here. Once you can see that this is the opportunity or the path that you need to take, you will start to move forward quickly. And I feel like you'll be communicating with this person, or don't be afraid to like take it slow is what I want to say as well. Like there could be a lot of communication with this person. Don't be afraid to take it slow. But there is a decision here that you're going to need to make, and you're going to have to get clear on. You're going to be at a crossroads here, group 3. And they could kind of overlap each other in timing. Like you may meet this new person as you're kind of going through the kind of the junk with this old person. So yeah, that's basically what I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonated. If not, you can check out one of the other piles. Again, it is predictive, so just keep that in mind. So this could like come up for you in a little bit later. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing. You guys are wonderful. I appreciate all your love and support. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.